Alright, what's up everyone? I'm back with another Stain lesson. This one is Spleen. Not only is it a very heavy song, it's actually a fairly easy song. So we're going to get right into it. The tuning, basically it's dropped G sharp or dropped A flat. So I would recommend a baritone or a 7-string for this. Basically if you do that, since those are tuned to B standard, tune everything down a half step and then tune the low string an additional whole step. So the intervals are like going from E standard to drop C sharp. Alright, if you try to do this on a standard 6-string, you're probably going to find that you don't like what you get. Alright, so I say that a lot in these lessons, but it's true. Alright, so G, and by the way, I didn't tune all my strings because as soon as I'm done with this lesson, I'm just going to tune my guitar right back. So the low string is going to be G sharp or A flat. Next one's going to be D sharp, G sharp, C sharp. And then to keep going, you would just have F and then A sharp on your last two strings. Like I said, I didn't tune it because you don't even need those strings. You only need the top 4 for this song. Alright, so the introduction is going to sound like this. Okay, it's going to repeat that a few different times, and then on the last time, instead of going and sliding right back up into it, you're going to go, and you're just going to kind of let that last chord ring out until, what they do on the album is they have like a lot of gain, and they hold that chord out, and then they actually get like feedback from the amp. My gain isn't super high right now, it's at about 6 or 7, but when I play this song, like when I play it just to play it, I usually have it at like 9. And it helps quite a bit to get that last feedback. Alright, so what that's going to be is on the 5th string, you're going to be on the 10th fret, you're going to be on the 12th fret of the 4th string, and the 13th fret of the 3rd string, like this. It's kind of like a power chord, but you would slide that last note up a half step. So you're going to go from this, and you're going to hit the open top 3 strings palm muted. And then you're going to go from 3 to 5. Okay, you're going to repeat that a few times, and then on the last time you're going to go. So that's going from 3 to 2, and then 2 to 3. Okay, and then that's going to repeat several times throughout the intro, but the intro, that's the only time that section's played. Okay, and you'll find the song's pretty repetitive, but it's a good song nonetheless. Alright, so after that, you hear the feedback and the drums kick in. You're going to hear this. Okay, that's right before it goes into the, I guess you could call it the main riff that plays out during the verse. I guess that's part of it, but so what that is on the 4th string, and you're going to palm mute the first half of this, and then eventually you're just going to let off the palm mute, and it's just going to play openly, okay? So you're going to go from 6, and you're going to kind of pick it like this. You're just going to go, you're going to keep that motion the whole time, just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Alright, so if you're good at alternate picking, this won't be an issue for you. So what you're going to go is from 6 to 5, and then you're going to slide down to 3 and back to 5. Alright, this is all on the 4th string. And if you see what I'm doing with my thumb, it's just to help mute out the top 2, so that way you don't accidentally like, hit it. Okay? And then about halfway through, you're going to let off the palm mute and just play the same thing. Alright, and to get the timing of it right, you'd have to hear the song. And then it's going to go into this part. Alright, and then it's going to go right back into this part afterward. Okay, all that. 6 on the top 3 strings, 6 5 6 5, 3 5, 6 5 6 5, 8 7, 6, and then it's just going to repeat, but instead of going, you're going to go, so 6 5 6 5, slide up to 8, then it's going to go right back into this. Alright, so that's going to repeat about 1,000,000 times throughout the verse, and then you're going to hear the chorus, which is actually pretty easy. It's going to sound like this. Okay, that's going to repeat twice. Alright, and then after the chorus, it's just going to go right back into this. basically going to go right back into that whole sequence again, and then okay, so the chorus is just open on the top 3. You're going to kind of go down, 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 and then hit the 6th fret across the top 3. So that's all it is. That's going to repeat 3 times. And then this part you're going to hear, you're going to palm mute it. And it's all going to be on the top 3 strings. So you're going to go from 5 to 3, and then 6 to 3. Okay, and then it's going to do the other part again. Right back into that. Alright, and then from there you're just going to repeat exactly what you did during the verse after the intro. Alright, so it's going to run through another verse, another chorus, and then this next part you're going to hear at the end of the last chorus is going to go like this. And it's going to ring out for a bit. Okay? So that's just the same thing I showed you, the 5, 3, 6, 5. You're going to palm mute the whole thing, and you're just going to hold that last hit out for a little bit. Alright, so right after that 3rd fret holds out with the palm mute, you're going to hear this. Alright, and then it's just going to go. Okay, twice. So basically for this section you don't actually switch to a clean channel. You just turn your volume down. I like to switch to my neck pickup as well. Just because it sounds a lot more like how they play it live. I don't know if he actually switches pickups in the live version or not, but I think it sounds closer to. Plus, it gives it a little better of a dynamic sound, I guess. So what that is on the 6th string you can go 2, 3, and then on the 4th string 3, in that order. And I kind of fret the 2nd string, or 2nd fret 6th string. Hammer onto the 3rd, and then play the 4th fret, or the 3rd fret of the 4th string. Okay, then after that, it's going to go across the top 2 strings, 7th fret barred. And then this next time, you're only going to repeat this bit twice. So it's going to go right into that. Alright, and then shortly through it, you're going to switch back the full volume, and then you're going to play this. Okay, it's going to repeat like 3 times. So it's going from the 2nd fret barred across the top 3, slide up a half step to the 3rd fret across, and then on the 4th string just play the 3rd fret. And then play the 7th fret. And then you're going to repeat it 2 more times. It's basically doing the exact same thing as you were before, although you're going to play them as chords instead of single notes. Alright, so it's going to transition back to what the verse does. You're going to do that once. And there's not going to be any of this. You're going to skip that completely. And you're only going to do this section. Alright, all that. It's only going to be played once. And it's going to go right back in the chorus. Okay, that's how the song ends. That was Spleen by Stain. Thanks for watching. Check out my other Stain videos. I will post more. And yeah, we'll see you next time.